race where one guy led almost the entire day, still didn't win, and somehow a strategy call flipped everything in a matter of seconds. That's Martinsville. And what just happened there? It's the kind of result that can quietly reshape an entire NASCAR season. Chase Elliott walks away with the win at Martinsville Speedway, but make no mistake, this race belonged to Denny Hamlin until it didn't. Hamlin started on pole, led 292 out of 400 laps, swept both stages, even grabbed the fastest lap, and still finished second. That's not just a loss, that's a gut punch. Meanwhile, Elliott steals the win late thanks to pit strategy and a perfectly timed restart, giving Hendrick Motorsports their first victory of the 2026 season. Behind them, Joey Logano brings it home third for Team Penske with strong runs across the board for that entire organization. And then there's the rest of the field. Tyler Reddick, your dominant points leader, finishes a quiet 15th. Kyle Busch extends his winless streak to a staggering 100 races, and chaos hits Bubba Wallace late, wrecking out after contact and taking a serious hit in the standings. On paper, this was a calm Martinsville race. Only a handful of leaders, most of the field finished. No massive pileups dominating headlines. But underneath that, this race was loaded with signals. First, Chase Elliott needed this. Hendrick Motorsports had been quiet to start 2026. Not bad, but not dominant. And Elliott, he's the sport's most popular driver. When he's not winning, people notice. This win resets everything. Confidence, momentum, playoff positioning. Now flip to the other side. Denny Hamlin isn't just chasing wins anymore. He's chasing history. Every missed opportunity matters at this stage of his career. And this one, he had total control and let it slip. That lingers. And then there's the bigger picture. The championship race. Reddick still leads comfortably, but a 15th place run shows something important. Even the hottest driver in the sport can have an off day. That door, it just cracked open for everyone else. Let's talk about the call. Alan Gustafson, Elliott's crew chief, made a move that most teams wouldn't dare try. Short pitting, early. About 140 laps to go. The plan? Flip track position through green flag cycles and hope the timing works out. Now here's the risk. If a caution comes out at the wrong time, you buried. Race over. But if it hits at the perfect moment, you steal the race. And that's exactly what happened. Elliott cycles forward. Caution flies before tire disadvantage kills him. Now he's in position. Then comes a restart, and this is where Hamlin lost it. Slight hesitation. A restart that wasn't clean. Elliott gets the nose ahead. And in Martinsville, track position is everything. From that point on, it's done. Game over. This wasn't about speed anymore. It was about control. And Elliott had it. Now let's be real. Is this a sustainable strategy? Not always. This is high-risk racing. You don't build a season on gambles like this. But in a race where you're not the fastest car, this is exactly how you win. Meanwhile, Hamlin's side, this is the danger of domination without execution. You can lead 292 laps, but if you don't control the final restart, none of it matters. You already know how this is going to sound on Monday. Half the fans are saying, brilliant strategy, that's racing. The other half, they stole it. Because when a guy dominates like Hamlin did, people expect him to win. And when he doesn't, it feels wrong. Then there's the Elliott side. His fans, they don't care how it happened. A win is a win. And for a team that needed momentum, this is everything. And don't forget, there's been criticism around that pit box. Questions about calls, timing, execution. Well, not this time. This time, they nailed it. This win launches Elliott into full contender mode. Hendrick builds momentum, more aggressive calls, more confidence, and suddenly they're stacking wins and looking like a championship threat again. Hamlin, he channels his frustration, comes back sharper. Starts closing races instead of just controlling them, and we get a heavyweight battle down the stretch. Worst case scenario, Hamlin starts pressing, trying too hard to convert dominance into wins. Mistakes creep in, opportunities slip away. Elliott, this ends up being a one-off. The strategy magic doesn't repeat, and they fade back into inconsistency. Meanwhile, drivers like Reddick and others keep stacking points quietly and pull away. So here's the real question. Did Denny Hamlin lose this race, or did Chase Elliott and his team go out and take it? Because that answer says a lot about how you see this season playing out. Drop your take below. And if you're following this championship battle week to week, make sure you're locked in, because if Martinsville taught us anything, it's that one decision can flip everything.